Tonight with Coronado. It's bright. It's at Carl Strauss's Arts and Amps. It's really awesome. It's a free event. What's up? Welcome back. It's a special, I guess, episode because usually I don't film or do any videos except for Monday, but this is a cool special little thing. So if you don't know, welcome to Reviews on Brews. Every week I do a quick vlog about these different beers, but then I post at least 3 times a week about the different craft beer, mostly in San Diego, but things like this, like where it's coming from Wyoming, do happen on occasion. Please make sure to hit that follow, hit that subscribe, hit that like. I appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. Hope you enjoy the cool stuff that's going on here. Let's kick it off with a little bit of a quick story. I won't make it too long. About 5 years ago or something like that, my family and I are driving through Wyoming and we're looking at Yellowstone. We're gonna go to the Grand Tetons, but we always stop in JacksonHole, Wyoming. So we're chilling in a like a parking lot at, I think, like a local rec center where you're trying to find showers. We're chilling there and I see this like cool old school looking like van kind of truck, and it said Roadhouse Brew. So snap it on Instagram and say, hey, what's up, Roadhouse Brew? I found y'all, because it said like tag us if you see us. And they were like, oh, that's cool, like glad you found us. And then later on in the day we were getting hungry and we're kind of walking down the main drag of Jackson Hole. Like we stop and like I look up and there's Roadhouse, their brewery, along with their restaurant and stuff like that. So we decide to stop in and I get a flight and I think, let's see. The flight, I had their hazy IPA at that time. I don't have it here, but I had their Mountain Jam. I had the West Coast. I had a couple others. There was like 5 beers total, and each and every one of them blew my mind. They were just really good, solid. I liked it so much, I literally asked the waitstaff for the brewers, the head brewers and stuff like that's Instagram, just to give them a shout out about how great they were. So when this whole thing happened, as you probably know, more places started shipping, and Roadhouse, I saw on Instagram that they were doing a shipping option and stuff like that. So I was stoked. So the first thing I did is I hit them up. After a couple emails and a few texts and things like that, here we are today. I was able to get 3 beers. They were honestly well priced, really good, great options. So the first one that I got, this is called the Highwayman. This is their Pilsner. Oh no, not Cuppy. Sorry, Cuppy. Next up, we have Wilson. This is their Mountain Style IPA. So check that one out. That might be a little too exposed. And last but not least, we have the Walrus, their Hazy IPA. So I haven't had this one. I cracked into one Wilson last night just because I was super excited, but I haven't had these two, so I'm really excited about these ones. So just a little bit of notes. Oh, Cuppy, just stay still, man. So this is a crushable Pilsner, and on the back of their little labels, or on the back of their labels, they have a bunch of cool little funny sayings and stuff like that. So there's this nice one right here. Quick caveat, the Highwayman. A portion of every sale from these beers goes to the Joe Casey Memorial Fund, which benefit youth hockey programs in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So you can check out joecaseyfoundation.org for a little bit more information on that. So it's always cool that some of the beer proceeds go to cool causes like helping out youth and things like that. Back to what this is about. So this is a crushable Pilsner. It says it pairs well with a cabin on the river, wild mushrooms, and a light fuse to get away. Enjoy with people whom you love, make you laugh, and let you be you, which is always important. The Wilson also has another little funny breakdown right there, but it's an Indian Pale Ale. It pairs well with Euphoric Recall, Spicy Thai, and Sid Barrett style dissonance. We'll get into some of those tasting notes later. And then the Walrus, this is a Indian style pale ale brewed with peach and tangerine. And obviously it pairs well with briny oysters and yellow matter custard. I am the Walrus. This beer growls, knocks, and grunts and barks like my dog right now. Thanks, Odie, for ruining some of these shots. So we're gonna go down the line. We'll move these two out of the way for right now. We'll start with the Walrus, which is a hazy IPA. I didn't say it earlier, but this is 8.3%. They did a lot with this walrus, the I am the walrus theme. It says goo goo kajubu. That's hard to say. IBU. That's actually funny. Pack in, pack out, recycle. I am the Eggman. Live deep. So look at that. Obviously using my Yellowstone glass. Nice frothy head. Good haze to it. Kind of peachy, light orange look to it. Oh, bursting with citrus though, honestly. Nice peach undertones to that though, like tangerine, peach, orange, citrus, all right there. Cheers. Really smooth on the mouthfeel. Really soft, really nice and easygoing. It's really bright. Tangerine and peach are perfect descriptors of this. It's a well balance between those two. Like it starts out with a nice like bite of citrus, and then it rolls really nicely into that peach. They just kind of meld together really nicely. So yeah, that's a damn good hazy. And what did I say? It's 8.3, so it's pretty hefty. Like it's not like a light 6% hazy, so it definitely does have a little bit of kick to it. Not an alcohol or like a heat kick, but it's up there with the ABV. Retains that head really nicely. It looks beautiful in this glass. Really good, really good. I love peach, so this is right up my alley in that regard. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a glass rinse. Quick little fix. Earlier I misspoke. It was about a year ago that I discovered this brewery, not 5. We've gone to Yellowstone a couple times and I kind of just get the trips mixed up. About a year ago is when I first discovered Roadhouse. Not 5, 1 year ago, give or take. Alright, so Wilson. This is a mountain style IPA, 7.5%. So kind of going down in scale, but this comes in a little 12-ounce 6-pack, so there's tons to enjoy in these little dudes. Nice clear. I'll keep this out for a little bit, just in case I need to read something. So look at that. Nice clear IPA, little tiny bit of murk to it, but for the most part, I can see through. Like, yeah. Nice white fluffy head. Good citrusy notes. Nice citrus on it. Little bit of hoppy, citrusy. Cheers. Just another awesome brew. Really smooth, nice citrus. Nice hop, a little bit of a hot bite at the end. Comes in real quick with the citrus. Little bit of pepper and spice to the middle and to the end. And then a little bit of a hot bite at the very end. Still crushable. Still nice and light. Kind of crisp up front. Nice little, like I said, spice. A little bit of citrus and a little bit of that hot bite at the very end. I mean, that's what y'all need to know. What's some of y'all's favorite out of state? So if you're in California, what's your favorite out of California brew? If you're somewhere else, what's your favorite maybe California brew? Yeah, really glad I have these. I mean, there's just enough heft to it to kind of make you know it was there, but it's also light enough where like you and a buddy could take down the 6-pack in a day easily. Because they're really crisp and crushable. They're really crisp and crushable. Say that 5 times fast. Cup wash, and last one. And we're back. Last one, which I am excited to try, is the Highwayman. This is their Pilsner. It is a 4% Pilsner. I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I will remain the Highwayman. Let's get into it. Without further ado, the Highwayman. Ooh, that's nice and clear. Really light looking. Look at that. It looks darker on film or on camera, but it's really light. I would say like a little bit of like pear juice, if you've ever had pear juice. But it looks really, really light. Has a nice fluffy head. Let's see. Oh, great Pilsner notes. Just a little bit of like soft fruit, little floral, some citrus, and then like nice malts. Cheers. Really, really light, but in a good way, and nice and crisp. The main thing I'm getting is citrus, and it's kind of coming in near the end to the aftertaste with a small little malt backbone to it, but mostly citrusy. Yeah, mostly citrus, a little bit of spice, a little bit of like cracker, more of like a bread cracker kind of flavor at the end, but it's really light, really crisp, really crushable. That's a good Pilsner. This came in a 6-pack as well. If you get this one, there is a bunch of good beer that you're gonna have for maybe a day, maybe a couple days, depending on how you go through them or how fast you go through them. Yeah, this is a good one though. All right, y'all, I'm gonna finish this one up. I hope you enjoyed learning about Roadhouse Brewing up in JacksonHole, Wyoming. Again, these guys are pretty damn good. So they are shipping. I got some here in California, here in San Diego, all the way down to Chula Vista. So if you'd like some, definitely get out there and put your orders in. They got here fast too. Like they got here, I think the order got put in on Friday and they got here on Monday. So that was super fast. Solid beers all around, from the Wilson, which I'm out of focus now, to the Walrus and to the Highwayman, and they have a bunch more. Their Mountain Jam series is pretty awesome, so I suggest you take a look at that one. If you do order some of these, let me know. What do you think? What's your take on it? What's your favorite? If you're watching this in Wyoming or something like that, or in Jackson Hole, what's your favorite brew from Roadhouse? All right, y'all. Thanks again for watching, and make sure to hit that like, that subscribe, wherever those little things are. Until then, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, Cuppy. Okay. Excuse the burps. Burp cut. All right, I'm gonna finish this one up. I hope you learned. Fuck. Until then, have a good one. I hope you have. Fuck.